Alright, hello everyone, no need to cope, no need to seethe, it's J-Bomber Gaming 123 back with a new video for the homies, and today we're playing Midnight Club 3. Now, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's thunder going on in the background at the moment. Or perhaps it's just Low Tier God telling people to off themselves. I don't know, it could be either one. But this game right here, Midnight Club 3 has to be my favorite. Oh, dude, LTG's angry. But anyway, this has to be my favorite racing game of all time because it was the first time that a racing game has introduced the, well, not the first time in general, but the first time I was introduced to a racing game that had an open world aspect to it. I'm sure that concept has existed way before this game was released, but I have a nostalgic bias towards this game because I first played it on the PSP back in the day, back when I used to live in the hood, and this game also takes place in the hood. You play in San Diego, Atlanta, and I think San Diego, Atlanta, and Detroit-based maps. This game was also published by Rockstar Games, which is pretty hood. But yeah, in 2005 this game was released. I first played it on the PSP. It was also released on the original Xbox and the PlayStation 2. You know, that lineup of 6th generation consoles. Now, what else I really like about this game is the fact that there isn't a fixed route to a race. You can take shortcuts or any other path that you like just as long as you pass the highlighted marks, which is really cool because you can take a smarter route or a shortcut to win the race, which I really appreciate it. It gives a more realistic vibe to the game. You know, like a real street racing vibe to it, instead of playing a game like Need for Speed or Asphalt, where, you know, there are like invisible walls that you can't pass and whatnot. And this game also has an arcadey feel. It's like an arcade racing game like Need for Speed and Asphalt. And it doesn't really focus that much on realism, kind of like your Gran Turismo or Forza games. And there's also more racing simulators, which I am going to play someday. I have Drive Club. Drive Club is kind of arcade-ish, but it also has like realism to it. I want to play like an actual good racing simulator game. I'm thinking about maybe I can get Forza on my PC once I get it fixed. But that's for another video. I like racing simulator games, but the arcade ones are equally as good. Racing has always been one of my favorite genre of video games. I've always been more of an arcade-themed gamer. Like, I like fighting games and racing games. I play, you know, puzzle games here and there, strategy. And I'm a huge chess enjoyer, so I play that. But when it comes to games that don't have an arcade style, I'm more of a survival horror guy. There's a game called Attention that I really wanted to play, which takes place in Taiwan during its period of martial law. But once again, we'll focus on that in another video. So let's race in the hood. Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. So Midnight Club 3 is another game. It's the first game in the Midnight Club series which introduced modifications to your vehicle in terms of its cosmetics and performance. So you can change the look of the car and you can tune it up a bit. You can modify, like the turbo, tires, all of that good stuff. So let's go ahead and play career mode.
Hey, I just hooked up your ride, is it? North the engine with a new air intake, turbo, headers, and exhaust system. Then I dropped her, tightened up the suspension, and added a sway bar for less body roll. Oh, and I upgraded the brakes. And now she's riding on a set of 20-inch shoes. What are you talking about the money for? Do you understand the work that goes into this? The love? You're lost, fool. Hey, I gotta go.
That Jit don't understand shit about the love.
The one who says is into cars. Cool. So what you into, Holmes? I got only the best cars. Something fast for the import tuner scene, truck, or maybe something classic. Or if you got the feria, I say, something luxury. Cause here at 619s, we got it all. All aftermarket stuff, bodywork, and under the hood. Make it fast and make it beautiful. Hey, but I ain't no salesman. So go look through the cars, pick out what you want, and don't try to get funny with the price, cause this ain't the ghetto. So, baby says you like to drive with some speed, eh? Well, I can hook you up. It's all about car clubs down here, Holmes. Whatever you buy, there'll be somebody that will want to race it. That's the vibe down here. Beautiful cars and fast driving. Insanity, eh? So, give me a call, or I'll give you a call. Hook you up with some car clubs, Holmes. Go to one of them fool mechanics if you want to buy, sell, or ride. Once you got a ride, you can trick it out in all kinds of ways without having to buy it again. Each garage is divided into shops. In the color shop, you can find paint, tint, and neon in every color you can imagine. Improve how your vehicle drives by visiting the performance shop. Vinyl, decal, or your license plate can all be tricked out in the detail shop. Bumpers, spoilers, hoods, and rims can all be switched up in the body shop. Let your imagination go wild. Now get the hell out of here and start driving.
Yeah, Jit on the phone that he was talking to understand the love and passion that it takes to be a mechanic under 619. That guy's actually Alberto from Papa's Pizzeria. He found a different career path. So good for him. I'm sure it pays a lot more than working at Papa's Pizzeria. Those assholes wouldn't tip me shit. So let's see. Golf R32. Alright. And this game also divides cars between Class A, B, C, and D. These are Class D cars right now, so these are the cars that you start off with. Alright, so we've got a Dodge SRT4, Volkswagen Jetta, Mitsubishi Eclipse, got a goofy looking car. But we goofy and J-Bond were gaming 1, 2, 3. Let's change the color at least. I don't like the bright yellow. I like the gray. I'm more of a fan of bold colors. I like black, gray, colors like that, with a little hint of white for the color dynamic. So, go for this one. Let's see the customizations available. So there's a performance shop. You can upgrade the engine, transmission, the chassis, tires, brake. You even have an auto upgrade function. You can add decals to it. The body of it, body upgrades. You have the wheels, front bumper, rear bumper, side upgrades, the hood, spoilers, taillights. So yeah, this game really upped its customization game. We're gonna go ahead and exit the garage.
Welcome to Open City Racing. Your route is marked by a series of orange flares acting as checkpoints. Each flare arrow points to the direction of the next checkpoint. First to the red checkpoint is the winner. How you get from one checkpoint to the next is entirely on you.
Alright, go ahead and race. So, another thing that adds to the arcadey feel to it is, if you stay behind the car long enough, you actually get a turbo boost. As you can see on the right hand side of the screen, there's going to be a bar that begins to fill up, and you press square to get that boost. I'm using touchscreen controls, so it's going to be a bit annoying, but it is what it is for the most part. I'm taking the lead right now. The analog stick could be trouble at times, because I mean to move it, but it doesn't process it. As you can see right there, I'm trying to move it towards the right, but yeah, that's touchscreen controls for you. But we fast out here. We're fast in J-Bomber Gaming 123. We're faster than the speed of light. We're like hold on, let me make this ramp over here. Yeah, well, anyway, as I was saying, in J-Bomber Gaming 123, we fast. Just like Fast and the Furious. We're like Paul Walker. Oh, now we're definitely like Paul Walker.
Hey, Holmes, when the races become available, you'll get hit with a message on the screen. Pressing the select button will bring up your nav system. Street racers appear as arrows. Play these to continue your progress up the ladder. City races appear as red dots. These are a good way to earn money and sharpen your precious skills, but they don't help with your career progression. Car club events are identified with stars. See a trophy icon and you got a tournament firing up. You can change a city you want to race in. Races can be selected by pressing the left or right directional buttons. Pressing the X button will bring up race details, along with an option to set the navigation arrow to this race. When a race is selected, the directional arrow will point to the race start or cruising racer. Now get out there and race, fool!
Alright, fool. You're gonna be racing out here. So another aspect that I really like about this game is it's kind of like if you played the races online in GTA 5, it's like you kind of have to work up the ladder a bit. Well, there you go. That explains the thunder you hear outside. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna make more videos soon about this game. It's an awesome career mode. There's a huge open world to discover. Many routes that you can take in different races, as aforementioned, and all-out excellent fun game. There are a bunch of drivers in the city, and you go ahead and meet them and schedule a race, and you earn money, which would then give you the profit to buy upgrades and customize your vehicle. So it's like it's a hustle game. You're grinding out here in the hood of San Diego and Atlanta and Detroit. I don't think it's supposed to actually be those locations, but the maps in this game is definitely based after it. Well, I mean, they said 619 Customs, so yeah, it has to be San Diego. But yeah, there you go. Thank you for watching.